Um, I really like the Virginia Tech hire of James Franklin. I think it just makes a ton of sense. Penn State, when he got hired, it was like the aftermath. Like Bill O'Brien was there to kind of fill the void after the Joe Pa stuff, and then James Franklin had to like endure the tail end of all that, and then try to bring this program back up to the top. And I think he did a fairly good job. Big Ten is tough. So I think it was just time for a split. I think regardless of how it played out, if he would have lost in the early rounds of college football playoff, if he didn't go on that little stretch, I got him fired. I think he would have been fired anyway because I think that Penn State is tired of being little brother, and I've been saying that for I don't know how many years now. That Penn State always plays little brother to Ohio State, and occasionally when Michigan decides to be good. Um, but Virginia Tech hasn't really had that dominant season for many years now. It's an electric atmosphere, one of the best um, intros in the sport. I think James Franklin can get everybody to buy in, and maybe they dethrone James Madison as the best Virginia program. Um, ACC is kind of lacking like a top end elite stable program. I feel like every year we have another program that is out there, and I don't think Clemson is what they used to be. I think Virginia Tech can hold that down for quite a while once James Franklin gets us going forward. Um, alongside
Yeah,
that, go ahead.
sorry, I'm gonna interrupt for a moment just to bring the James Franklin thing home. Like again, like he had to go up against Ohio State and Michigan. You don't have that in the ECC right now. Clemson's on that downturn. Florida State cannot figure things out. The best running program right now is Miami, and Mario Cristobal's a very similar tier coach to James Franklin. James Franklin's a little bit more consistent than Mario Cristobal is. Mario Cristobal can sometimes win bigger games, but he tends to struggle with the small ones. James Franklin obviously struggles with bigger games, wins the small ones. Um, so, like, you have a really nice opening there. Now, year one in the ACC, probably going to be a little bit rough. I don't know if you can see the road schedule yet next year, but it's pretty bad. They play at Clemson, at Miami, at and then of course at Cal, which may end up being a random late night game. Like you got all that at SMU, so that's gonna be pretty tough. But I think he's gonna get things going pretty good.
Yeah, and give it like year three, where we thought Matt Rule was going to do well. I think James Franklin's going to do well.